You better buckle your seatbelts right away because Peyton Tolley is going to challenge with fastballs, and George Springer loves to swing at the very first pitch of every game.
3-1 is high, and another walk for Springer, so that's 7 walks in his last 21 plate appearances, and he's heading down to first as the Blue Jays have the leadoff man on.
Swing and a miss. Down he goes. 97. He went chasing. Vlad Guerrero Jr. His career at Fenway. He has been something else. 348, 11 homers, OPS over 1,000. 2-2 pitch from the lefty. And a ground ball toward the hole. Meyer gets it, slings it into second, and got the out on the bounce throw. That forces out Springer.
3-2. Pitch is driven high into left field. It hangs up for Duran. Little can of corn. He comes in. He makes the play, and the inning is over. Peyton Tolley smiling coming off the mound.
Masataka Yoshida will lead off the frame for the Red Sox. Right on left pitch here from Dylan Cease.
It's a ground ball to the left side. Jimenez a couple of steps to his right and steadied himself well and made a strong throw to first. 1 down.
And a liner into right center, and that's going to drop into the gap. Picked off on the bounce by Lucas. There'll be a long single. Seda just continues to hit. The first knock tonight.
Ineffectively wild so far is Cease. They've got 2 on with 1 out in this bottom of the first, and here comes the dude, Wilson Contreras.
The runners are not going, and it's swung on and missed. A big second out as he gets Contreras.
Cease looks to second. He throws. Duran swings and breaks his bat. A little blooper on the infield. Could be a hit. Cease tries to make a play. He does not. And it's an infield bloop knock. That dies a hero, and the Red Sox have the bases loaded.
Now the bases are loaded for Caleb Durbin.
Cease's 25th pitch of the inning is hit in the air out to center field in shallow. Racing forward, Straw slides, and he'll make a backhanded grab. The Red Sox nearly blooped 2 in a row, but Miles Straw takes it away. And after all that, it's a scoreless bottom of the first inning.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him with a fastball, 97 miles an hour.
Tolley was looking like that's a good pitch. I think it is too. Just kind of crossed up Connor Wong. I think just gets the plate. Yeah, easily.
It did. That's strike 3.
Boston has 2 challenges left.
So he winds up striking out 2 here in the second inning.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He finally puts him away with a front hip slider. Big wild hack again by Ikea. First out of the inning.
Another strikeout, and back to the slider to get Meyer.
The 0-2 is lined into the gap in left center field. This thing is pounded. No chance to get it. It's off the green. Duran yields to Cedon, who throws to second. And a tag is in time. They got him. What a play by Rafaela. He is the Gold Glove winner again. And the Red Sox steal the first out of the third.
Gotta see if Toronto wants to challenge this. This was very close.
I don't think they will. They will.
Looks like we have a decision coming. There you go. That's a big one, Joe.
So he sees 14 pitches and advances the runner to third base. There's now 1 out.
Yeah, he did his job. Ultimately, he did his job.
So now the infield is in with a runner at third, 1 out. And here's George Springer, who walked in the first. And a drive to right center field. Abreu going back. Makes the catch, but Jimenez is going to tag and come in to score. And the sac fly gives the Blue Jays a 1-0 lead.
This 1 run that the Blue Jays just scored, this bench, the dugout, the clubhouse, they can ride this momentum. That's a great feeling for the entire hitting group.
And meanwhile, Peyton's up to 56 pitches with this one. Wave and a miss on that fastball, 98 miles an hour. But Toronto on the board, 1-0.
3-2 to Cedon is ripped down the left field line. This is going to be extra bases. It bangs off the CBS sign. Cedon says yes. He goes into second base with a foot first slide. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the third as the Red Sox trying to tie this game at least.
And he got him to chase. The tag applied for Kirk. First out of the inning and 4th strikeout of the night for Cease. Swung on and missed. Got him to chase another high heater. 2 down. Bouncer weakly hit to the right side. Clement the flip to first, and the inning is over. A leadoff double for Rafaela, and Cease pitches out of it.
Only got the first man, now trying to get Alejandro Kirk, another very good hitter, particularly when he's healthy. Swing and a miss. Fastball beats him. Struck him out. 1-0 in play. A little trickler. Contreras will take it. Wait for the tag. And the side is retired. A walk and one left.
And the Red Sox have a little action here with 2 down, 2 on for Masataka Yoshida.
Ground ball to second. Clement on to first, and yet again, Cease pitches out of it. Here's Davis Schneider, who, as we mentioned, this is where it all began. In 3 games here, had 9 hits, including 2 homers. He did some things in your first 3 games in the big leagues nobody has ever done before or since. Oh boy, he has done it again. No wonder this is maybe his favorite ballpark in which to play. Davis Schneider homers for his 2nd consecutive game and makes it 2-0.
I like your stories, Dan. Can you keep telling stories? Start a new one.
But he didn't let me end it.
1-1 pitch. Jimenez hits the ball well, right center field. Going back, Abreu, he turns at the fence. That ball is gone into the Blue Jay bullpen. Back-to-back homers, and the Blue Jays are up 3-0 in the top of the 5th.
And Andres Jimenez sticks the bat out, gets the barrel to it, and rips it just over that fence in right center. What a swing from him.
Cease getting close to the end of his run. Called strike 3. Got him on 98 at the knees. Rafaela taps his head for an ABS challenge. It's either a walk or a strikeout. It'll stay a strikeout. Down goes Rafaela. Takes a challenge with him. Red Sox have 1 challenge left, and there's 1 out in the bottom of the 5th.
And struck him out. He's going to challenge this.
Pitch is called the strike. The hitter's challenge.
It will miss for a ball.
Challenge remaining.
And that'll walk him. So Willier is on ball 4 for the 2nd time as he wins the challenge. And the 0-1 from Cease. Runner goes. It's a strike. The throw down. Man, did he come off the bag? No, he held it with that left foot. And Willier Abreu with a theft of 2nd. 2 strikes, though, on Wilson.
Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. And he strikes out Contreras for the 3rd time tonight.
Is lined out to center field, backing up Milestrom, backpedaling in front of the warning track, makes the catch above his left shoulder, and that does it for the bottom of the 5th. Dylan Cease fights through traffic all night and finds a way to get through 5 innings. A little bit of a loss of command right now for Tommy Kahnle.
Blue Jays would love to add on so they don't have to use their highest leverage guys.
Is hit well right side and past the dive of Contreras down the right field line. Okamoto makes the turnaround 2nd. He'll take for 3rd. Lucas stops at 1st with a single, and the Blue Jays have cornered Tommy Kahnle with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. And this is the opportunity they were looking for to add on more. And coming up to the plate, Davis Schneider, who hit his 3rd home run of the year in his 41st game of the year.
And another high fly ball. Deep left center. And it's off the monster. Okamoto will score. Lucas to 3rd. It's an RBI double for Davis Schneider.
Or on his home run, he got the elevated changeup as well, squared it up, and he squared that one. Hit about halfway up that tall monster out in left center.
What a night for Schneider.
Sox trailing 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the 8th as Wilson Contreras against Larry Nance.
He went, and he knew it. 4th strikeout of the night for Contreras and a big 1st out for Nance.
Jaron Duran, left-handed hitter.
Chad Tracy making that decision a couple games ago to drop him to the 5 spot.
Pitch to Duran is driven high and deep into center field. This thing is smoke. That is way gone. Duran ties the room together with a solo home run. The Red Sox are on the board. It's 4-1.
I was hoping it would come earlier in the game, give this team a lead. You'll take it, make it 4-1. Try to put something together here in the 8th and 9th inning. Try to make a comeback.
And now strong first with George Springer up.
Yeah, they'd love to add on here.
1 for 2, also a walk and a sac fly. Springer hits it a long way to left, and it's gone! Career home run number 300 for George Springer. And a big smile on his face as he is circling the bases. It is 6-1.
Congratulations, George Springer. What a way to do it. An absolute no-doubter.
Springer 438. He's hit some homers here, too. That's the furthest one he's ever hit in this ballpark.
Base hit into right field by Yoshida to begin the bottom of the 9th inning to make him 1 for 5 tonight. Cedon with a single and a double his first 2 times up. He's 2 for 4.
Rafaela sends it to deep right center field. It'll be Lucas making the catch. Boy, that took him way back and maybe had some funky slice on it as well, but Lucas hung with it and made the play.
So 1 down, and Abreu the batter.
0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and very quickly after the leadoff hit, 2 outs, and Louis Varland looking to put the finishing touches on this one for the Blue Jays.
Wilson has never struck out 5 times in a game in his career. Yoshida will take off and downstairs for ball 4. So Wilson reaches for the first time, first and second with 2 out. Duran tonight with a home run and a single. Red Sox fell behind 3-0 in the 5th inning, and that's been a death knell for the 26 Red Sox to fall behind by 3 runs or more at any point in the game.
And fires and ends it. A 100-mile-an-hour fastball at the top of the zone to finish it off. Another save for Varland and a win here in the opening game of this series for the Blue Jays. A big night for Davis Schneider, Andres Jimenez as well, George Springer the 2-run home run in the top of the 9th, and a very nice 6-1 win for the Blue Jays here tonight.